Mustangs, and welcome to the Mustang News in the Morning. I'm Amber Lewis.
And I'm Danny Ramsland. Thank you, Mr. Spicer's third period, for participating in our pledge segment.
NHS members, your hoodies and t-shirts are in, so stop by Miss Toledo's room in room 724. You can only pick them up before and after school or during passing.
Attention Interact members, you have an opportunity to receive volunteer hours this Saturday. The location is about a block long at entrance of Starkey Park. Also, your Interact shirts are in, so come by Miss Hinman to pick them up. Now let's check out Izzo's hotspot, Let's Ask Mitchell.
Good morning, Mustangs. I'm Michael Izzo, reporting from the Mustang News in the Morning, doing the hotspot. And our questions are mainly about baseball. Wait, they're all about baseball today. So I have Hot Stud, Chris McCormick, and Spice. And I got Joshua Lamb and family. The 2012 World Series began Wednesday night. Which team does Mitchell root for and want to win the World Series? A, Giants, or B, Tigers? It's weird that we're there. 57% of Mitchell wanted the Giants to win. 1-0 Chris. Alrighty, come on, Joshua. Question number 2. Which team does former Mitchell baseball player, alumni Tyler Clippard, close for today? The Nationals, A, or B, the Yankees? We got Nationals. Alrighty, it's 2-1. Last question, you got to take it home, Josh, if you want to win. Question number 3. Miguel Cabrera won the Triple Crown this year. Before him, who was the last to win it? A, Carl Yastrzemski, or B, Mo Vaughn? Looks like Chris McCormick's our winner today. Carl. Chris, I like your shirt, and I like your pants. Anyway, congratulations, you won our free lunch today. Remember to keep a fresh fruit and vegetable that as well to maintain a healthy lunch. Back to you guys in the studio.
Hey guys, Sharon.
Today in random news, there was a rather large crash outside of Pittsburgh yesterday, only there were no drivers in the vehicles. A school bus was parked on top of a hill when the bus randomly began to roll. The bus then rear-ended a truck, which caused the truck to roll. The truck continued to roll until it flipped onto its side. The bus driver is unsure as to what could have happened. He claims the parking brake was on and the bus shouldn't have moved. When the truck flipped, the bus continued to roll until it hit a utility pole and stopped just before the porch of a house. Fortunately, nobody was injured. In other news, a 7-year-old in Bronx, New York has been whistling for weeks. Literally. Hector Flores Jr. swallowed a whistle piece from a toy duck and had it stuck inside of him for about a month. The child is not harmed and was removed easily. That's all for random today. Now let's see what Amber's up to with the World Wide Web.
Today in Worldwide News, the family of Chinese Premier Wen Habo, a leader known for his humble roots, has accumulated massive wealth during his time in power. The family have controlled assets worth at least $2.6 billion. The wealth does not stop there. Wen's 90-year-old mother had an investment in Ping An that was worth $120 million 5 years ago. The private lives of these Chinese leaders, as well as their assets, are kept under wraps, with personal details considered state secrets. In other news, a hospital was evacuated after a magnitude 5 earthquake struck southern Italy early this morning. At least 14 other tremors followed the initial earthquake. Reports say that an elderly man in the hospital died of a heart attack. Alright guys, that's it from me. Now let's see what Carly's up to in the sports cage.
What's good, Mustangs? It's Carly Dampier here in the Sports Cage. Last night in college football, the Clemson and Wake Forest game ended up being Clemson beating Wake Forest 42-13. Boyd threw for a school record 428 yards with 5 touchdown passes, and Watkins leading added a school record 202 yards receiving as the Tigers routed Wake Forest. Last night was the volleyball girls district championship game against Tarpon. They took them to a powerful, intense 5-game match. In the 5th game, the teams were point to point until Tarpon took the lead and won the last 3 points, winning first in district. Our volleyball players still get second place and get to move on to regionals and take on Winter Haven for their first regional game. Our swim team had districts as well, with the results of boys winning 4th and the girls winning 2nd overall. Last night, the JV football team improved its record 6-1 last night as they traveled to 5A High School to administer a 26-0 beatdown of the Falcons. Your Mustangs continue to play their signature stingy defense and check off yet another team goal by notching their first shutout. The offensive player of the game was lineman Dylan Bryant, and the co-defensive players of the game were Andrew Nero and Levi Olivetter. And the big stick of the game was a huge hit by safety AJ Mooney. Way to go, JV football. If the team ends its season with a win at home against River Ridge next Thursday, they will equal the best record ever by a JV team at 7-1. Tonight, your varsity football boys will be playing at Springstead at 7:30 p.m. That is all for today. Hey guys, if anyone donated blood or is planning on it, let's check out this footage with Sharon Fonts did it on how it went.
Hi, Sharon Fonzie reporting for the Mustang News in the Morning. I'm here on one of the blood mobiles from yesterday where I'm donating my excess blood, so you give away 1 pint of blood. They take 3 components of your blood, red blood cells, platelets, and plasma. I encourage everybody at the next blood drive who will be 16 or older to come donate. It's a great cause, and just think you could be saving lives. I hope everybody who came out to the blood drive yesterday had an amazing experience and really felt like they were making a difference. Back to you guys in the studio.
What's a lead? Hey Mustangs, I'm Lucy Argento here with the weekend's forecast. Luckily, if we have some breezy weather the next few days, our highs are in the 80s with our lows around 65 degrees. During the day Saturday, it will be mostly sunny, but on Sunday, it will be a little bit cooler out. If anyone plans on going to the beach over the weekend, the UV index is at a medium 6. There's dangerous rip currents and high wind speeds that could be as low as 15 or even to 28 miles per hour. That's all for now. Let's go check out our on-scene reporter, Nico Stead.
Reporting live on scene with Mr. O'Hara and Adam Willard. I'm actually in the in-between room from band and drama. So, Mr. O'Hara, I understand that the kids are participating in a play. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Sure. We're doing Stage Door. It's at the theater at River Ridge, the Center for the Arts at River Ridge, and it's about a home for aspiring actresses in New York City, and all the drama and the loves, the losses, the highs, the lows, about them trying to make it big in New York City.
That's pretty cool. So when is the play?
The play is tonight at 7:30, Saturday at 7:30, and Sunday at 2 o'clock.
Okay, thank you. And I'm here also with Adam Willard. So, Adam, I understand that in the play, you play someone who is now a film director that was a theater director. How is that?
It's good. I mean, my character is struggling, though he has a love and passion for the theater, but he's sort of stuck working with film, though he hates it, but he gets paid well, so it's sort of a struggle between the balance of the theater and for film.
Okay. Well, I'm Nico Stead. Back to you guys in the studio.
The weather photo of the day was sent in by an anonymous sender. They took this on a place where we may never know. It looks like it was taken right before the sunset, so thanks for sending this on in. The weather fact of the day is if you listen to the chirps of crickets, you can get a rough estimate of what the temperature outdoors is on the temperature Fahrenheit scale. Listen to the amount of chirps you hear in 15 seconds and add 37. Now for the 18th birthday club, we have Connor Gum, who plans to spend a special evening with his girlfriend. He's going to take her out for some surprises. He wishes for lots of cash today and looks forward to being able to do a lot more things. Happy birthday to you, Connor, and if anyone would like to be put on this segment, you have an upcoming 18th birthday, contact me or any news personnel.
If you would like your class to be featured in the Daily Pledge segment, please email Mr. Whitaker.
Thank you for tuning in to the Mustang News in the Morning. I'm Amber Lewis.
And I'm Danny Ramsland. Have a futuristic Friday.